Farewell.
That's... How do I always end up on the wrong side of the blacksmith station? Alright, let's check the notice board.
Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
Truth.
Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
Whenever I see Shield Maiden, I just immediately think of the Shield Maiden Matilda. Oh hey, a merchant. Oh hey, a haircutter guy. Sup?
But damn the dogs, you don't look like one to haggle.
I don't? Oh. This seems different than usual. Yeah, I'll come back for it later.
Show me what you got and we'll see.
Nothing much. Nothing much. Oh, but I can sell you this saddle that I forgot I had. Pachink. And some of this. Pachink. Where did I pick up horsehide? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right. Oh, huh. Oh, wow. He buys things for a decent price, doesn't he? Books? Heroes of Skellige, Sove. Heroes of Skellige, Tyr. Interesting. Later. Don't have a lot of time left tonight. Which is why I'll be holding that off for later.
So long.
Yep. Damaged dike. The dike that protects us from floods was seriously damaged during the last storms. All we can work should help repair it. Need men for a raid. I'm Aardvarg, known as the Headhunter, and I'm looking for brave warriors for a raid against Nilfgaard. Successful candidates must have raiding experience and a good grasp of close combat. Why raid with me? You will either return with loads of loot, or else skalds will sing of your heroic death. Excellent kites. Need a gift for your child? Come to Burgar the Hunchback, and buy his most excellent kites made of strips of wood and swim bladders. Ew. A crest from druids. Like no particular druids, just druids. The Circle of Druids asks the bravest warriors of Clan Brokvar to suspend fishing for tuna, at least until their spawning season ends. Wangar's execution. Wangar, known as the Blasphemer, was executed for insulting the Great Mother Goddess Freya. His obscene tongue was burnt in the temple's hearthfire, and his mouth was given to the vipers. But a mouth is an orifice. Never mind. May his fate serve as a warning to those who dare spew filth about our Heavenly Mother. Contract. Nil's disappearance. Did I hear something about this? To anyone who might know anything, Nil's from our village. He's disappeared. It's been many a day now, and he's still nowheres to be seen. So if you know what's become of him, don't keep it to yourself. Come see me and let me know, even if the truth's grim and dark. For my sister Brit, who was his betrothed, she's going out of her mind with worry, crying seas of tears and such. I swear to Hemdall, whoever brings me news will get an honorable reward. Oh, we will snatch that up. Here comes the groom. Why do I get the feeling that that's gonna be really morbid? My gosh. got like a serious blister on my tongue. And it's getting really hard to ignore. Oh hey, it's this guy again.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Really? Are you sure, Geralt? Alright, now I'm curious. I did just install the Blood and Wine expansion, even though I'm nowhere near ready to actually play it yet. And I doubt it actually gives any new hair or beard options. Yeah, no, it's nothing new. Nothing new. Alright. Never mind. I could trim my beard up, but there's no need to. We're in Skellige after all.
So long.
Now I was wondering if maybe Blood and Wine might have added some additional hairstyles and such. Alright, so we're going up to Udalric, who is basically the Jarl of Spikarog, I guess. And he is the one who is sick, correct? Udalric's mysterious affliction, yep. Where is this map leading me? Is there a door here? There does not appear to be. Map. That is a wall. Silly map. That looks good enough.
Wonder where Kate's lying back. Gotta come back from home. Rare indeed to get an audience. She gets chatting with the dog.
Hush! Weaver Yarn. There's the gods. It's a gift. Demands respect.
Interesting. What is the name of this town, by the way? Svorlag. The village was founded by the mythical Sov, who killed a terrifying and bloodthirsty chimera on this spot. Huh. That's reason to check out that book after all. Oh gosh, so many more question marks now. This is so overwhelming. There are so many. And they're all just out in the water. Are all of them just gonna be, like, loot caches? Is that gonna be all of this? Because that's gonna be a lot of trips back and forth, to just merchants to sell things off. Oh boy.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
How hospitable. Wasn't expecting them to be so friendly.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
Last night.
The wind raged stronger. Heard of a tumult off the starboard side. Looked to see half the crew swept overboard, out of reach.
We'll be done in a moment.
Okay.
A giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where's Cerys?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I mean, I guess if he doesn't know, then why would he know? What happened to him?
I say something wrong. You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Well
Forgive
then.
me. I must go to him. Where's Cerys? I've got to find her. I don't know. Ask around. Great.
Because I'm so good at that.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Hofgun fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved him.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wind had festered for a month.
You. Oh, Fullen. Many brave warriors... Yeah, I haven't checked this for a while, have I? Many brave warriors answered Hjalmar's call to join him in reconquering Unvik from the Ice Giant. Among them, Fullen, son of Ulf, Hjalmar's frequent comrade in battle and dear childhood friend. Oh, dear childhood friend. Fullen, a member of Clan Tersyke, was a fearless soldier and an unequaled archer, and so did not hesitate to join this dangerous expedition that stood to shower him in glory. It would have ended horribly for him, however, had the Witcher not kept his wits about him and saved him from the clutches of hungry trolls by winning a riddle contest. Fullen proved his skill with a bow by riddling the ice giant with arrows during the final fight against the Colossus, a deed recounted to this day during Cairtrold feasts. And let never be forgotten that last single arrow shot into the beast's arm after it lay dead on the ground. Hjort. It is my humble opinion that the most one can learn from staring at the innards of a gutted animal is whether the poor beast was infested with parasites. Nevertheless, Hjort, like many other druids of Skellige, placed a great deal of trust in both haruspicy and chiromancy. And neuromancy as well, that's more understandable, dreams being the royal route to one's soul. Word was that he commanded a great deal of respect and esteem amongst his fellow practitioners, having more than once accurately prophesied the future and interpreted the meaning of obtuse dreams. This druid was devoted to Clan Brokvar with all his heart, and his knowledge and ability made him an excellent advisor, one in whom the Jarl of Spikarog, Udalric of Clan Brokvar, placed a great deal of trust. Hjort had tried to alleviate the suffering brought on by his Jarl's strange condition, but despite his efforts no progress was made in stopping the decline in Udalric's mental health. I wonder if he has multiple sclerosis. The mad castaway of Unvik. That's not what he looked like. In fact, he looks a lot like Fiolen. A lot like Fiolen. Huh. Geralt's encounter with the crazed man building an enormous ship while conversing with the cut-off heads of his former crew was, to say the least, an unusual experience. Though this strange shipbuilder was forced into his labors by the ice giant and his bloodthirsty sirens, it seemed his work had become a kind of escape for his beleaguered mind. Surely that was why this unfortunate man showed such dedication to his dubiously worthy cause. In the end, Geralt learned the true identity of the mad shipbuilder of Unvik. He was in fact Harald Houndsnout, a jarl who was thought to have been killed by the giant along with his crew. Though rumors about his death were clearly exaggerated, it was hard to say whether surviving had not proved the worse fate. News of the giant's death clearly delighted the madman, but he rejected the Witcher's offer to take him back to Ardskellig. He could not live with the knowledge that he had failed as leader of his clan, and thus was determined to build a ship to serve as his funeral pyre. Huh.